turn on the stove now. Okay, ready?
I've been waiting.
Hey guys, welcome back to Shin. I'm Helen.
And I'm Mark.
And today we're going to make our take on Philly cheesesteaks. We are going to make Korean bulgogi cheesesteaks. Yummy. So, it's not going to be difficult. We've already got our marinade and everything together and ready to go. And the reason why we're not going to do all of that now is because we already have a video on how to make bulgogi, right? Because we did.
Yes.
So make sure you check that video out. So what we're going to do is we're just going to marinate our bulgogi meat, which is ribeye, sliced ribeye beef. And then what we're going to do is we're going to saute the onions. Well, you and I did that one though, I think. Didn't we? Saute the onions separately. We're going to caramelize them actually. And then we're going to put provolone cheese on a bun. And instead of using mayo, we've got our own secret sauce that Andrew made. Looks very professional in this bottle. It is made of mayo, Japanese mayo, but you can use regular mayo if you'd like. Sriracha sauce and honey and a little bit of garlic powder. Yeah. Sweet and savory.
Equal parts mayo, equal parts sriracha sauce. About a third of the amount of honey. And then like a little bit of garlic powder.
Like
not too much.
Teaspoon,
yeah, half a teaspoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And so we're gonna spread this on the bun. And so let's get ready. Mark, please list off the ingredients.
I don't think there was any point in saying this was secret sauce if you just told them the ingredients.
Secret, not so secret.
Please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button so you can get notified and look at all of our newest videos that we make. And thank you for your support.
Alright, to start this off, of course, we have our beef. Yeah, we have our marinade for the beef. We have chopped up green onion. We have the provolone cheese. We have our
buns.
Just regular bread buns. And then we have onions. More onions.
And don't forget
the secret sauce.
Okay, so let's get cooking. Okay, Mark, thanks for listing off the ingredients. There aren't many because we've done the marinade already. So what we have here is approximately 3 pounds of ribeye slice beef, bulgogi meat. And I would say, we're gonna make about 4 sandwiches. We are going to make a very hearty sandwich, right? We don't want to skimp out. We don't want more bread. We want a lot of meat in there.
Yeah.
And then the marinade itself, which is our standard, Korean marinade, which is made of, soy sauce, water, sugar or honey, sesame oil, and black pepper, green onions, right? Our standard stuff. We actually have about 2 cups there that we're going to use to marinate our 3 pounds of meat. So Mark, would you do the honors of pouring it over, please? But please don't dump it. It'll just splash on me. Thank you. Thank you, monsieur. So it seems like a lot of marinade for the 3 pounds, but you do want to be generous because you do want to flavor your meat really well, okay? We've also pureed a little bit of onions in here so that too would sweeten the marinade. And we've reduced the amount of sugar or honey that we would normally use. And I find that it also, tenderizes the meat really nicely. So at this point, there isn't much to do. Just a little bit of mild massaging, right? Just cover all the meat. Make sure all the meat has some form of the marinade in there, right? So you don't want to leave any kind of out to dry because then they won't be as tasty. So we'll just leave it like that. For the other ingredients, we have about 1.5 onions that we sliced up here. I think because by the time you caramelize onions, they do shrink quite a bit. In fact, if we need to add more, we'll probably add half more, right? We are we're gonna make about 3 sandwiches. We can make 4, but we're gonna make 3, so I think we should be okay. And green onions, we have 4 green onions here that we just sliced up. And then we've got 6 slices of provolone cheese because we are going to put 2 slices of cheese on each sandwich, or on each, yep.
That's it? Just 2?
I think that's enough. Don't you think, Mark?
I'm gonna want like 3 slices.
Okay,
I
well,
don't like much cheese.
okay, Andrew has spoken. He wants extra cheese. Sure.
You can take
Whatever
mine.
works for him. I bought the club size, so it's all good. The bun is not too big. I think it's just enough for the boys here to have. Maybe Andrew would have it 1.5 or so. And then we've got our sauce. So we're just going to spread that on the bread itself. And the boys can handle spicy anyway, so they'll be fine. Okay, so what we're going to do now is let the meat marinate for at least 2 hours, I would say, so that it's very flavorful. So we'll meet you guys back in a couple of hours and we'll start cooking.
Alright, so now that we have, now that we're at the stove and everything, we have the pans out.
Well, it's heated.
Yeah, and it's all heated.
We're ready to go.
We're ready to cook it. Alright, so we're gonna delicately grab some. I don't know how much to grab. I think that'd be good enough, right? Right, you bring
Keep
it
doing
up.
the bunches, yep. And then put
Go
it
over
in.
and delicately place it
Keep going.
down.
Yeah, that's a very big pan, so you can actually do a lot more. Yeah, keep
Grab
going.
this and down.
Yep. Yep. So now we have everything ready to go. We've cooked the bulgogi, thanks Mark.
Yep.
And we've got caramelized onions now. And we've kind of set up a station here. So what we're gonna do is actually move, single portions of the bulgogi meat onto here so that we can top it with the caramelized onions and the provolone cheese. And then we'll move it on to a bun and we'll be ready to eat. Okay, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna turn the temperature down a little bit though, because this does retain an awful lot of heat. So, yeah, and you can hear that. Wow, that's a lot. Is that a lot of meat?
Not for me.
Well, let's do this one for Mark.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's,
I
yeah.
think that's more than me.
Okay. We can do this. All right, do you want more onions, Mark?
Oui.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
That's good.
That's good?
Yeah.
Okay. And now we're gonna put,
One slice of cheese.
you just want one?
Yeah, just one.
Okay, because you're not so cheesy. It is a thick slice, so we'll just do it like this. Okay, and we're gonna let that melt a little.
Hey, Mark. Looks like a very delicious meal you've whipped up with Mom for all of us. I can't wait to dig in. I love Philly cheesesteak, but this is our take on it with bulgogi. my sauce that I made, which I think is delicious. So, all right, enough talking. Let's eat.
Yeah, hurry up and eat.
Oh, that was a huge sandwich. Look at this thing. Okay.
You asked for 3 slices of provolone.
Mm-hmm.
And the bun is fresh, which makes it even yummier.
Oh, so good with the sauce. Really good.
Mark, what do you think?
It's good, eh? The cheese.
I just took a humongous bite. I've never had one of these.
Well, you don't have it in your sandwich, but I have the sauce, so it's a little spicy because, not too spicy, a little, because, so it has a little bit of heat, but because the bulgogi is sweet, you have a nice balance there, right? So sweet and spicy. The cheese is, you know, buttery, you know, melted cheese, who doesn't like that, right? And obviously that's a staple of a Philly cheesesteak. So the provolone goes really well with the bulgogi and the sauce, so it's really good.
I'm gonna try mine too now. There we go. I'm behind the camera. Peace, everyone.
I originally thought I wouldn't be able to eat this all, but it looks like I might just be doing that.
You can eat all of that.
Mmm.
Caramelized onions are good. You love the onions, right? It's pretty good. I don't know, I might have to have a second one.
Well, there's enough. We just won't feed the rest of the family.
I'll eat Justin.
You know what? That sauce is so good.
It is.
It's got a little bit of kick, but nothing you can't handle.
Mm-hmm.
And it just really adds to the flavor of the bulgogi. We should try this sauce on fries.
Yeah, it would be good. It would be good on,
Or like nachos.
well, we can make kimchi fries again
Yeah.
with the sauce.
Even on burgers. Because remember how you made the gochujang sauce?
Yeah.
Well, this would be really good on burgers as well.
I see you're enjoying your sandwich.
Uh-huh.
Even the cheese, Mark? Not bad.
I can barely taste the cheese, basically.
Well, provolone is not a strong cheese. I mean, it smells a little pungent, but when you eat it, it's not bad.
So good in here.
And it's stringy. That's what I love about it.
Shouldn't we be eating this with fries? We're going a little healthy.
A little bit.
Interesting.
A little bit. We also didn't have time to make the fries, so.
True. Okay.
What?
Thumbs up? Well, Mark, I think this was probably one of my favorite videos that we've done. A huge Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Wait, sorry. Did you say I'm a huge
I was
Philly
gonna say,
cheesesteak sandwich?
he's a-
I'm like, wait. He's like, I'm a huge Philly cheesesteak sandwich. I'm
Alright,
like,
while this video is being edited,
So you can tell what I was thinking in the back of my mind, right? I think I
while
need
this
another
video is
sandwich.
being edited, add a photo of a
Oh,
Philly
gosh.
cheesesteak with my dad's face on it.
that was funny.
What I meant was, I'm a huge fan of Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, and we did it fusion style this time around with bulgogi, right? So we added some of Korean flavor into it. We did a classic Philly cheesesteak style sandwich with just caramelized onions and provolone cheese. Everything worked well together. It was delicious. I feel like I want to have another one right now, but I think I should probably not do that because I am a little full right now. How'd you like it, Mark?
It was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much to say about it. I mean, it tastes like... Well,
It was
first
delicious.
time- It was very delicious.
Well, thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Shin to Shin. Hope you enjoyed this recipe and you'll try it at home.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on social medias at Shin to Shin. Comment some foods that we should try to make. And see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Take care, guys.